Welcome to the session How to Manage and Administer the KAM Toolkit. Any user can try to get access to the KAM Toolkit. KAM stands for Key Account Management. But the very first thing that he needs to do is to get the credentials to use the toolkit. So as a brand new user, I can go to the URL that was provided to me, and over here I can just click on the request account. I'm gonna do this. The very first thing that he asks me, and you see it in gray in the background, that is to give me or to provide a username. To be sure to get a unique username, I can use, for instance, my email address. I'm gonna type in my password. It's a personal password, and I need to provide a mail address where all communication is sent to. Basically, it should be the same as the login name, but for this demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna get or take one of me. So basically, I would enter over here jackie.doe@zespri.com. My first name is Jackie, my last name is Doe. And I do a request of the account. What the KAM Toolkit does, it will automatically send an email to the KAM Administration personnel. So this user, this Jackie Doe, can't do the login until A, the moment that I have activated her, and B, granted the correct rights. Okay, to do this, I go to my email, and I should have received, because in this environment I'm the administrator, I should have received a mail such as this one. So it says it is sent to the KAM development, from the KAM development environment to the KAM administrator. At your place it can be kam.admin, for instance, at your domain extension. And I see over here that I get a link for this person, JackieDoe@zespri.com. The very first thing is, when I click this link, it will automatically be enabled. Yeah. Once logged in, you can copy the URL bar. Clicking the link will only enable the new user to log in into the web or cloud application of the KAM. But no access is granted to particular modules. So first of all, I'm gonna activate it. This is done automatically, and Jackie Doe was enabled. It's the only thing what happened by clicking on this link. Now I need to investigate what she or he can access or cannot access. So first of all, I'm gonna log in with my account, which is an administration account. Only administrators can do this. I log in into the KAM Toolkit, and over here, when I'm having this administration right, I see KAM Web Users. Just click on KAM Web Users, and I'm gonna type in the beginning of the login name, and I'm gonna retrieve her information. So I see Jackie Doe. This was what was entered. The very next thing that I'm gonna do, that is, first of all, I'm gonna give her a particular user role that is needed to have read-write access. If you do not grant this right, persons can only visualize things but cannot make modifications to it. And you need to check that the granted flag is on, just go out of the line, and Jackie Doe now has read-write rights in the administration. Next thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that Jackie can access particular sales segments. So we're gonna add filters, and you're gonna say she can look at the sales group filters of, and then you enter a particular code. For instance, 301. Then she can see the sales segment 301. But you can have, for instance, multiple. So I can also add 302 in it, and maybe even 303. So now Jackie has the right, when she logs in, to see things from sales segment 301, 302, 303. You need to be sure that those filters are activated. Suppose I want to take away temporarily a particular sales segment that she can't have access to it. I just uncheck the link, and always make sure that you go out of the line so that it gets registered in the environment of the KAM. So basically now Jackie can only see 301 and 303. So let's go back to the instance that I'm Jackie. The next thing what you can do is you can mail the credentials to Jackie. Yeah, so to the email account that is associated to the login name. So when I just have finished everything which needs to be finished or filtered or entered, I just say mail credentials, and a mail is now sent to Jackie Doe at zespri.com. It's sent to me just for this demonstration purposes. There she is. Well, Jackie will now have a mail in her mailbox saying, "Thank you for contacting the service desk for the online tool of Flex2B and the key account management. The request of your account has been handled. This results in the following general characteristics." So I see granted to the login account, Jackie Doe. Logon access is granted. The roles that she is having is KAM read, which is granted. And she has sales group 301 in the list, 302 and 303. 301 is active, 302 is deactivated, and 303 is active. So at any instance, just clicking on that button as administration will automatically email this type of email to the mail account associated with the login that you're handling. So let's go back and impersonate Jackie. So I say Jackie.doe at zespri.com, and suppose that Jackie logs in, 1, 2, 3, I log in again, and this is what Jackie sees. So she is having the KAM toolkit, and she should only be able to see 301 and 302. Suppose you get an email, that's another strategy, from Jackie, and Jackie says, "I don't know my password anymore." Well, the passwords are encrypted, which basically means that you can't see them or change them over here. So the very best thing is that you just tell her, go to the login screen. Just go to the login screen and click on reset password. When they click on the button reset password, you need to, or the person who wants to have his email reset, clicks or enters over here its login account. So Jackie.doe at zespri.com, and the mail will be sent, a reset mail will be sent to the associated email address. So I click on reset password. Yeah, and it has been sent successfully to my account because I've entered my email address to her account. Basically, it should always be the same. Okay, what the people are getting then, so Jackie is getting in her mailbox something like this. And it actually says, for Jackie Doe, there was a password reset asked. Now, this key has only a limited lifetime. So if they ask it now and only respond to this mail tomorrow, for instance, it might have been expired. Yeah, but suppose they get over here and they want to really reset their password. Click. This is actually what is happening. She is having a pop-up, yeah, and now she can say, and this mail address is now been saved. So basically, now Jackie can log in again and start using her new password. So basically, you don't need to do passwords or changes to passwords. You just need to accommodate that they can do a reset of their password themselves. And let's see whether it takes it. Yes, it has taken a new password. That's all it is for now. Hopefully you have